What's up guys, welcome to another episode of Train. Today I had a short session because I had some things to take care of, so I made a note of what I wanted to achieve and I made sure I got it done in the quickest time possible. There were two things that I wanted to do. I wanted to push my combos a bit further from the previous sessions and also begin to bring in some more variety, harder tricks into the combos, but also work on getting my fitness up because I have been getting tired in these past training sessions. You'll see in these clips how it goes, but I wanted to get on some questions. I said before I'll use these videos as an opportunity to answer some of your questions, and a lot of you have been asking how long do you train for and how long should you train for. So right now I'm going to drop an educational freestyle bomb on you and say that it's not how long you train, it's how you train. Now what I mean by that is that it doesn't matter if you're out there for 1 hour, 2 hours, 30 minutes, 5 hours, whatever it be. If you achieve what you want to achieve in that time, then it's all the same. And this isn't me just trying to be clever and trying to be a bit quirky. It's actually a quote from a freestyler back in the day, a Swedish freestyler by the name of Lindroth. Back when freestyle was just exploding in the 2006, 2007 type era, he was one of the best freestylers in the world. I'll show you some clips of him so you can see his style was amazing. Both feet, sit downs, uppers, lowers. He had it all. Seriously, he was one of the best in the world. And he didn't train that much. He didn't spend hours working on his combos. His philosophy was that he'll just achieve what he set out to achieve in this training session, whether it takes 10 minutes or an hour. He wouldn't train for long at all. Now you might say to me, okay, that was cool for back in 2006, but what about modern times when there's harder tricks, there's more to learn, and there's more stuff you can do? Well, Ethan Allman from the UK, he had the exact same philosophy, and as you should know, he was one of the best freestylers in the world until he stopped recently. His lowers were just mind-blowing. He was pushing the limit, and he only trained for short sessions, probably max an hour. I used to speak to him about it a lot. Sometimes when we were training with him in London, he would leave the session early just because he didn't want to train for too long. And in the winter, especially when he finished college or school, he'd have a short window of opportunity to train before the sun came down, so he could get everything that he needed to get done within 45 minutes. So when I say it's not how long you train, it's how you train, what I mean is make sure you have a strategy and set out what you want to achieve before you start practicing, and also minimize everything that's going to distract you and make sure that you keep your focus. So don't take your phone with you. If you listen to music, have your playlist set out so you don't have to skip through tracks, and keep your rest time to an absolute minimum. If you do all these things, it's really going to help you focus and make sure that you're landing all these combos, and you're really going to feel like it's a more intense training. And trust me when I say you can get done in an hour what you'd usually get done in 2 hours, as long as you're thinking about what you're doing, you have a very clear mind, and you're very determined about what you're doing. Sometimes when you freestyle, your mind might drift, you might take a little too long when you're resting, checking your phone. If you block out all those distractions, then you can really get a lot done. So that's what I wanted to talk about today. If you found this helpful and if you enjoyed it, make sure you check out my book, The Story of Football Freestyle. There's tons of references, cool stories in there which you might find interesting. Like the video, subscribe. Thank you for watching guys. I'll be back again with a new training video and some more other videos as well. Take it easy. Peace.